And they're off in the Stone Street Lexington Stakes. There goes Encino from the outside. Encino determined to clear the inside traffic before they get to the entrance to the first turn, and will do so. Encino moves forward and now starts to work down toward the rail with the early lead. The Wine Steward will go second right behind the early leader as they swing around that first turn. How's Your Attitude stacks up toward the outside, now moves forward carefully from in between horses into second. And Lucky Jeremy third was 3 wide around the first turn. The Wine Steward shuffled back into fourth. Hades is fifth on the outside. Secret Chat sixth toward the rail. Footprint is seventh. Dilger is eighth. Liberal Arts ninth and last for the move up the backstretch. The opening quarter, 23.55 seconds. Encino, the leader. Encino leads it by 3/4 of a length. How's Your Attitude second? The same margin. Here's the Wine Steward moving up to challenge for third, just inside of Lucky Jeremy. They're joined by Hades. Now, Hades is fifth, has to angle to the far outside, will be caught wide going onto the far turn, just over 2 lengths off the lead. And then further back, Secret Chat, Dilger, Footprint, Liberal Arts at the back. It was 47.28 seconds, the time for the first half mile. Encino leading the Wine Steward. The Wine Steward starts to move off the rail as they come to the quarter pole, still a length off the lead, though. Secret Chat goes to third, still 5 from the front. Dilger is fourth on his outside. Hades is still some 10 lengths off the lead, top of the short stretch. Encino, the leader. The Wine Steward is right alongside. These two now going at it, moving into the final furlong. Gap of 5 more lengths to Dilger and then Secret Chat. Encino with a neck in front. The Wine Steward is second. Encino giving everything he's got. Turns back the challenge and wins the Stone Street Lexington under Florent Giroux.
Ready for the Saturday feature. And there they go in the 42nd running of the John Battaglia Memorial. And out for the lead is Blue Eye George with Bolt at Midnight. Fidget is there and Epic Ride. Pace aplenty through the early stages. Here's Encino. He'll get a nice tracking trip in the 5th position. Looks like he's going to get to save a little bit of ground despite that outside pose. Bolt at Midnight is the speed. Fidget's in the 2nd spot and Blue Eye George is 3rd. Epic Ride from off the pace this evening. Epic Ride is 4 lengths from the front. Encino to his outside. Ode to Balia saves ground. He's 5 lengths from the front along the rail. Good Bali, 6 lengths from the pace. Carl with the Gnarl is 7 lengths from the front from the far outside. Mission Ready goes with him. Mugatu is second last, and Mr. Faversham is the last of all, 23 4/5. Bolt at Midnight dictates the terms. A length and a tail to Fidget. And Blue-Eyed George is in a super stalking spot from the outside. He makes his move into second, and he's pursuing Bolt at Midnight, heading into the far turn run. And here comes Epic Ride with his big bid. Epic Ride is closing in 3 deep. And Encino begins to gather momentum. He gets within 2.5 lengths. Here's Epic Ride to tackle Bolt at Midnight. Blue-Eyed George is all in. Encino makes a move for third from the outside. Epic Ride has come away with the lead. Here comes Encino to the outside. Blue-Eyed George is trying to fight on. Bolt at Midnight from the inside. A final furlong to run. And the John Battaglia Memorial. Epic Ride. Encino is testing him. Blue-Eyed George from the rail. Here comes Encino. Encino wins the John Battaglia Memorial. Epic Ride second, Blue-Eye George third, then Mugatu and O'Demelius. For the 20-cent single 6 jackpot, and there they go, and Costner broke inward. Encino broke running this evening, and look at him, he's already found the front ASAP out of the gate. Salted Caramels up close inside of Wahatchee. Sandpipes in close proximity to Encino heading into the first turn. So it is the favorite. He's 3-5 on the board. And Encino, who didn't break in his debut, broke very aggressively, and he has the top spot. Chasing him is Salted Caramel and Sandpipes, and then Wahatchee. Gamblin' George is in the clear from the far outside. And also there with him is Allied Victory, and splitting runners there is Fort Thomas. From the rail is Telescopic. After that, races Freddie Mac. Freddie Mac races with Costner. Costner is 7 lengths off the lead. Length and a half to Chasing Kitty, and at the back there is Double Double. Encino has the lead, telescopic with a middle move, trying to turn up the pressure on the heavy favorite. Wahatchee with a wide run covering Salted Caramel. Sandpipes is in the 2 path, and he's 2.5 off the lead. Gamblin' George is 5 lengths from the pace heading into the turn. Allied Victory from the inside. Fort Thomas is checking. Here's one starting to pick up his tempo. His name is Freddie Mac, but Encino's the one to beat at the quarter pole. Encino has the lead. Wahatchee's all in. Sandpipe still up close. And also continuing to close, Freddie Mac. He has sustained this big move. Encino's going to be tackled by Sandpipes and Freddie Mac. Encino's the one to beat at the top of the lane. And he's wandering just a bit. He's a little green, Encino. Here comes Freddie Mac. Here comes Sandpipes from between runners. Sandpipes. Encino digs in. Look at him. He's got a lot of class. Encino has re-rallied. Here is Encino along the inside. And he gets to the wire in time. From Freddie Mac, Sandpipes, Allied Victory checked in 4th. And there they go, slow starts. Chasing Kitty and Encino. Who's the King is showing good zip, so too is Stingy. Winter is Coming is also there, forwardly positioned from the outside. Stingy makes the pace from Winter is Coming. Who's the King from the inside? And striding into the 4th spot is Costner. Gamblin' George tucked in behind the leading group. He's 5th along the inside. Right here, right now, much better start for him this evening. And he's midfield, a little more than 3.5 or 4 off the lead. There goes Collins with an early and wide bid. Napa Tree is to the flank of Right Here, Right Now. New Spells against the rail, and he's more than 5 lengths off the lead. Encino is 7 lengths from the front with Agape Moo, and there's one far out of it, Chasing Kitty. Long shot Stingy has the lead up the backstretch. And Costner and Collins are taking a little closer order along with Who's the King. Winter is Coming's in the 5th spot. Right Here, Right Now has 4 lengths to make up. And from the far outside goes Napa Tree. Gamblin' George against the rail, 5 lengths from the front. Encino's winding up. Here comes Encino with his move. And following after him is New Spell. And they'll go to Agape Moo. Stingy has the lead. Look at Encino's turn a foot. Encino in a blink of an eye is right into the scene. He's after Stingy. Stingy has the lead. Encino has all the momentum. Stingy trying to spring this huge upset. Can he fend off Encino in the final furlong? Encino didn't break the greatest. Will it cost him this victory in his initial look? Stingy keeps on going. Encino's running his heart out. Stingy and Encino. Stingy! Stingy was stingy, and he's 47-1. Encino checked in 2nd, then Gamblin' George, New Spell, and Agape Moo.
Nyquist coming out of stall 13. They're all in line. They're off in the Kentucky Derby. Nyquist had a good beginning. Lonnie the Jack.